All right. I am, or at least I should be, live. And I was hoping to stream my Turkey Bowl games on Sunday, but I won't be able to stream Sunday, so I'm streaming my full season of games today. We're making our new game right now. Going to name my coach Skull Gaming. Change to the New York Giants and start with favorite team because that's the rules of the tournament. Cartman Productions, what's good, my man? Welcome to the stream. Today, taking on the Turkey Bowl tournament. Here we go. I'm going to skip the tutorial. Again, so the unlimited version settings cannot be changed. So whatever they are, they are. We can do 3-minute quarters. Anything that's not exclusive to unlimited, we're allowed to change. So that's what we're going with. We're actually going to lose to Dallas on purpose to set us up with a better draft class and slightly more advantageous dynamic level. But we'll try stuff like quarterback runs. Have some fun with a tanking effort for this first game. There's a chance I make the save over if I don't get good draft prospects. But that's the only way that I would do that. And I'd have to have no running back, no quarterback, no wide receivers to actually consider trying this, making a new save more than just this one time. But we also have Collie Gaming, Alec, Sports Gaming Network, Culver Towns, and Amir Jenkins. Welcome, everybody. Glad you all could make it. The sign-up for the tournament is still open until 4 p.m. Eastern today. I know we have 72 teams signed up right now, which is awesome. We certainly still have more spots. Certainly will take on more challengers. We have had teams already submit scores. All right, I'll open my live stream call. I can do that. Anyone wants to join my Discord server, let me know. I can post the link. You don't have to, though. Alright, I'm on the Discord call now. Yeah, so I'm setting up my team for the tournament, and I'm going to play my entire tournament today. You can join from your laptop, Gabriel. What's good? What do you want me to call you, man? Seattle, Power, what do you prefer to go by? Alright, gotcha. Yeah, you're Bearhawk, right? Yeah, I got your scores entered last night, actually. Yeah, I think a lot of people have been sending 2 or 3 or 4 roster screens per entry when I only need 1 per entry. It's just I need 3 total if people submit their whole season at one time. Yeah, honestly, there is some strategy for how to at least have a better defense, but it definitely comes down to, how do you manage your defense while also having an offense that can get the job done. King Xavier Casa FC. Okay, yep. I do see that you sent your scores in. I didn't check them yet. I'll try to check them between games a bit. That's solid. What's good, Nathan? Your name sounds familiar. I'm not 100% certain, but yeah, I mean, the Giants are trash, but it's the base team that everyone's got to use for the tournament. Right. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you, it's tough in year 2 to get a defense that can, even be competent. I'm doing good, Save. I'm doing good. I guess I didn't look at your roster, but do you have any low star defenders, like 1 or 2 stars? Yeah, so what I've heard from the developer is that it's with defense is kind of a quality over quantity game. Right, so having those low star defenders, even though they should be better than default defenders, they drag your overall defensive performance down. Yeah, we're going by point differential, Culver. Yep. I'm down 27-16. I just scored, but I'm trying to lose. So, okay, it's 27-22. Dallas with the ball. So it's 30-22. So I'm just going to score and kick the extra point and lose 30-29. Because by losing, I'll get a better draft class. Yeah, honestly, losing a star receiver is brutal. This tournament is just the one season. Yes, that is true. I'll go up by 2. I think the cutoff is somewhere between 12 and 15. Yep. So 16 is the highest dynamic difficulty, but the game won't unlock. Shoot, I just tied it. Why? That was dumb. Now I've got to play overtime. All right, intentional pick. Yeah, so you don't unlock above Dynamic 9 until you win a Retro Bowl championship. All right, there we go. Loss, so we'll get a better draft class. But yeah, so if you win, I think by 15 or more, your level goes up by 2. If you win by 15 or less, it goes up by 1. Bro, it's to get a better draft class. This is for a tournament. It's probably going to be next week. All right, trading away everyone except for the quarterback. First round. Ooh, there's some juicy players. I could go running meta. I'm going to take an elite defender, though. I'm going with a linebacker. Oh ho ho. Big round 2 here. Boogie Love, he's going to be my wide receiver. I have one on the roster. Round 3. I'm getting an offensive lineman. I'll get a so-so running back. I'll get the kicker just to have a kicker. I have 1 pick left. I'll get a second wide receiver just to have him. I'm gonna try the theory of quality over quantity on defense. Amir, what was your team name that you signed up for? I can check and verify. I'm pretty sure you signed up, but let me know. All right, I have 4 coaching credits right now. We're going to wear a blue at Dallas. All right, so now you're going to see me actually trying, guys. So for those of you saying, oh, don't try to lose, now I'm trying to win. There we go. Hit cannon, gain a 20, first down. Yeah, we can do that save. We can do that. Well, so the first chunk of games are going to give you your seeding, right? So we're going to try to have the teams that do the best in the first, depending on how many teams we have, either 3 or 5 games, probably. They'll get the top seeds. The teams that do the worst will get the lowest seeds. So once the first score deadline's in, we'll get our bracket out based on that. And then once there's a bracket, that will be the matchups. So we scored, but we gave up a touchdown. It's 8-8. We hit Love, 44 yards, not bad. Yeah, you do get... Shoot, I failed the 2-point conversion, so I'm up by 6. Alright, I've got to focus on these games a bit. That was 14-11. Hit our wide receiver. Offense is not going to be our problem. I probably should have picked up more than 2 defenders, but I was trying to strat. To sign up in the description. There's 2 links. One is directly to the sign up. The top one is to the sign up. The second one's to a Google Doc that has all of the tournament rules and also has the sign up link in there. Give Strong the ball. I'll run if I get a good run formation or if I'm trying to drain clock. Okay, 56 seconds? Yeah, let's hand it off. Just pound it up the middle, get 2 yards. We don't want to leave Dallas with time to come back and score. We're trying to get the score to be 30-11 at the half. I honestly strafed into defenders to get tackled there. Gonna run it. No big deal. Yeah, sign up is active through 4 p.m. Eastern today. Alright, Amir, you can sign up again. If I see your info duplicated, I'll just delete the second one. 32-11 at the half, not bad. Okay, we forced a fumble on defense. There we go. Hit Love. He's to the 35, 40, 45, to the opposing 48.5. That was a good play to get out of the shadow of the end zone. Then I hit Cannon. He is to the 20, down at the 19. If you've filled it out already, you need to log in with another Google account. Because for team sign-up, we're allowing one sign-up per Google account. All right, 38-11. Starting the fourth quarter, up by 27, looking for more. We hit our default tight end, get a good block from our receiver, and we're down to the 2. Where does Football Boy have 5-star on both sides? Are you talking the tournament, Football Boy, or are you talking something else? Because there's no way you have that in the tournament. At least not legally. Rangers fan, 1994. So, tournament is technically already started, but sign up for the tournament closes at 4 p.m. Eastern today, and the first deadline is 4 p.m. Eastern Sunday. That being said, if you're signed up, there is already space, or everything that you need to know to play has been announced, so you can start playing. All right, we're up 35. I think we have a good chance of winning by 43. Yep, we got the touchdown, so it's 52-11, and now it's 54-11. What do you mean, jukebox? I might have misspoke, but everything you need to know to play in the tournament, you know. Okay, we're going to praise the team, get team morale up. That's going to be the other big thing. What should your response be? Did you fill it out already, Amir, or are you first filling it out? I play Madden a little bit, not too much, but I live in Minnesota, and we're going to be going back into, like, semi-lockdown, so I'll probably grind Madden a bunch, like, once the Retro Bowl tournament that I'm hosting is completed, especially. Yeah, I was going to say not in tournament, it's pretty easy to get 5 stars both ways. Well, I shouldn't say easy. It's very achievable within a couple seasons. All right. Free agents. Yo, I only got 1 coaching credit for winning? I definitely want to get a defensive back as soon as I can. That's going to take my team to the next level. Yeah, realistically, so we're going to use the last 14 games probably for the bracket. So most likely these first 5 will only count for seeding purposes. Okay, I can get a tight end for a 3rd-round pick. You know, I don't like him, but it's a free player added to the roster. I'll take what I can get. Now we're taking on the Lions, and they get a touchdown. That's unfortunate. There we go. I hit Love. I wish I threw it slightly better. So he would have, made it to the end zone if I didn't overthrow the ball and make him dive. Oh, yeah. Culver, it's very similar to, like, April and May. Which, here's the thing. There's a spike in cases. I'm not arguing with the fact we have to do that, but it's not any more fun. Best lunch you've ever had, Jukebox? What are you having for lunch today, my man? We make it 8-7. You can't type anything where it says required. Amir, what form are you looking at? Are you looking at the team sign-up, or are you looking at submitting scores? So if you're submitting scores, some of the required fields require you to post screenshots or pictures of your restart and roster screens. Right? And I'm going to submit mine. I'm going to screenshot mine during this stream, and then I'll submit them once the stream is done. So mine will be in the document in the exact same way that I'm asking everybody else to submit theirs. There we go. Strong with the touchdown. I like to hear that, Jukebox. I like to hear that. You're watching me play Retro Bowl. I'll take it. All right. There we go. Got an interception. Minute 45 until half. We hit Love. He's loose. Is he going to get all the way to the end zone? He might. Honestly, I should learn which of my wide receivers is the better one. I'm pretty sure it's Love, but yeah, I should make sure either way. We hit Gannon for the touchdown. It's 22-10, and now it's 24-10. I'm not going to sweat these first 5 weeks out too much besides winning, but I want to put on as good of a show for myself and for you guys and just for the tournament in general. So you guys are going to see me playing my best, even though, I could sandbag and try to get a better seeding. Now, I did sandbag my year 1 game, but that was to get a better draft class. At this point, it does me no good to sandbag besides seeding, and that's not playing the right way. Hey, it gets you away from Among Us. Among Us is fun, but I know what you're saying. Sometimes you can only handle so much of it. This tight end, for being absolute buns, like literally ones across the board with no upside, 51-yard catch. That was honestly ridiculously good. And then Gannon gets a touchdown, so we're at 38-10. Retro Bowl, Turkey Bowl 2020 sign-up. What required field is it not letting you type in, Amir? Which one is it not letting you type in? All right, forced a fumble. So the defense I've built is honestly working for the most part. It's not perfect, but it's working well. Last play of the quarter here. I'm just going to try to get some chunk yardage. There we go, up to the 39. So based on my pacing, I should be able to score and get the ball back and try to score again. And that's what I'm trying to do here. Caesar Salad 86 with the Fly Eagles Fly. The Giants were the randomized base team everyone has to use. Don't worry, I'm not a Giants fan. I'm a Vikings fan. I'll actually customize my team's uniforms here, which you're allowed to do. And the big thing, which is super easy to tell, is if you're playing the Giants base schedule, which is the main requirement of using them as your base team. Okay, got an interception. We're probably not going to score again, so it's going to be plus 38. That's still solid. Unless can Love get all the way to the end zone last play of the game. Dude, Brandon, yeah, and that's why I'm letting people customize teams. I know, like, as a Vikings fan, if I had to, no touchdown but 70 yards, not bad. We'll take a 38-point win. Like, as a Vikings fan, if that wheel landed on the Packers, I would be playing as the Packers, and it would pain me severely. So that's why I'm saying you just have to pick that as a team that you're using. Okay, Boogie Love is my better wide receiver. That's what I thought. Brooks, Gannon, or Cannon, not too bad. Here, let's edit my team quick. So we'll name it Skull Gaming. SKL. Let's make some fire unis. purple helmets. We're going an unofficial Vikings look. I could look the colors up. I'm not going to, but we're going to try to make kind of a nice look with just the default colors that are available. Go with that. And then for the away jerseys, we'll still go a Viking look. But we'll go with like an all-white Viking look. Alright, got you, Rangers. Someone's a little confused. Let's see. Yandel, Rodriguez, you're confused about the bowl? So you sign up on the Google form to register your team, and then to participate in the tournament, really what you need to do is you play your games, you screenshot your scores, and you submit those screenshots. And then we compare point differentials between everybody, and whoever has the best point differentials get the best seeds and then should advance in the tournament. And then whoever wins all the knockout rounds wins the tournament. But there we go. Custom uniforms. Right, so Amir, what I'm trying to figure out is what won't it let you fill out? Among Us, if I have time after this tournament, like if I complete my tournament games, I can fire up some Among Us. Ooh, a defensive back. I'm going to reject him because he's 1.5 stars and he's toxic. That might have been the wrong play, but I believe in morale, and I believe in quality over quantity on defense. All right, taking on Philly. Yo, these white uniforms are clean, in my opinion. Let me know, chat, are those clean unis? Yes or nah? Either way is fine. Be honest with me. Don't just say they're clean to say they're clean if you don't think they are. But I love them. Tice Gum, let's go. You're going to play Among Us. Yeah, so honestly, to play through a full season for me, I've played, 2 games? I have 17 left. That's probably going to take me until around 2:30 or 3 o'clock Eastern. And then once that's done, I should have time. I might take like a 15-20 minute break to get lunch. Then I could come back with an Among Us stream after. The base team we're all using, Yandel, is the New York Giants. But once you pick the Giants, you can rename them however you want. The big thing I'm going to be looking at is what is that base schedule. Because if you're playing the Giants base schedule, that's all that I really need to know. Oh yeah, Kelly Green uniforms for the Eagles. I'm not really an Eagles fan, but that is by far the best look they've had. I took my headphones off. I'll put them back on. Seattle. All right, I've got headphones back on. Let me see if I have it muted or not. I don't think I have it muted. Right when you go back to class, oof. Oof. All right, 16-6. All right, I hear you now. Starting the second quarter, we hit our running back strong. I can't stream Sunday because things changed in Minnesota with lockdown. So I was going to stream my tournament games Sunday, but I'm streaming them today so I can stream them. And then after this, again, I'm probably going to go get lunch, and then I'll probably play Among Us after that. My average fantasy points per game. Cohen, do you mean for fantasy football teams that I have? Or what do you mean by that? What's good, Zach Katz? Welcome. Okay, so Amir, what part of it says it's required that you're not able to get through? I'm confused what you're trying to get through. What do I think about the Browns this year? Well, as a Vikings... Ooh, this is clutch. I'm going to get a 40-point first half here. Big dubs in the chat. Boom, touchdown. What week was that, though? Was that one of the first 5 weeks? All right, so in the second half, it's 40-6. I did watch the Seahawks-Cardinals. I still think the Cardinals are a good team. I think they're really good. The Browns, they're 6-3? I think they're probably more like a 5-4 team. I think they should make the playoffs, but I don't think they'll be a true contender. I'm playing on Dynamic. This is a year 2 save. It's for a tournament that I'm hosting. And we're using the free-to-play settings, which means 10-man roster, 150 million salary cap, dynamic difficulty. This is my 3rd game of the season, so it should be, I think, dynamic 6. So not very hard. I'm not going to pretend it is. But again, it's in tournament settings. Yeah, they did miss a couple calls. I am in another league that I play on Extreme. No, this is most definitely not Extreme. This is a year 2 save, though. For context. I can fire up a couple bonus games on Extreme after I play my tournament games. Amir, are you logged into a Google account when you're signing up? Because that's the first thing I can think of. So on my fantasy teams, my best one, I think, I'm at... Here, let me take a look. I can pull that up quick. Meanwhile, we're in the 4th quarter. I'm up by 50 with 2 minutes left. Could I win by over 60? That'd be pretty nutty. This tight end should be absolute garbage. But he had a 51-yard catch, and now he has a 44-yard catch. So he's like the weirdest tight end. I'll show you his stats after this game, especially for people just joining the stream. Yeah, it's 64-6 now. I'm going to put up 72. 3rd game of the season. But here's the thing. All this game counts for is seeding. So, this one's not actually going to count for anything other than, when it comes to seeding, I'll rank towards the top. That's all this game is going to mean. Kind of unfortunate for me, but... again, it might play into the strategy of how you try to play the tournament. Okay, so my fantasy team that I have, the players on my roster average 123 per game. But if we look at my league standings, all right, 72-6. That was a huge game. So I've scored 1,186 and 10. So that's 118 is my actual average. All right, and you're not winning. Hey, you never know, because here's the thing. None of these games I've played yet count for knockout. The first game that will count for knockout is week 6 at Denver. So everything before week 6 at Denver doesn't matter. And now that's interesting because I played 1-3-5. That was dynamic 5. Undrafted rookie, defensive back, reject. We've done fine with only 2 defenders. We're not going to rock the boat. Sacramento Quakes. I feel like a charcoal gray. And then either like an orange or a purple. You could do purple, orange, and charcoal gray maybe. Alright, let's boost morale a little bit. No, I can't because I'm going to need a free agent defender. Okay, playing the Bucks. They punted. Here we go. We're on dynamic 7 this round. And then we'll be on dynamic 9 after that the rest of the tournament. I'd get a defensive back because turnovers are going to be more valuable than sacks. To see Irvin, I appreciate it, man. We're having a good time. So whoever said imagine playing easy mode, so this is tournament settings, and it's set for free to play, so we're playing on dynamic. I get that dynamic's not too difficult, but we're trying to be open to everybody on free to play. And here's the thing. You might call it easy, but the way the tournament's going to work is going to compare point differential. So I probably will not win this tournament because people who haven't submitted their scores yet that I know generally score at least as well, if not better, than I do in other leagues that we're in. Yeah, so, it's like, oh yeah, I'm winning. But keep in mind that it's going to be based on point differential, so it's not only winning, but it's winning big, right? So, that's why getting a win by 66 matters. Because if you win by 25 isn't bad, but if your opponent wins by 35, then you're going to lose 35-25. Now, we're combining 2 games for the knockout rounds, so that if you just have one bad round, it won't ruin a consistent tournament run. But just something worth considering. Okay, we're up 24-0 on the Bucks. For tournaments, I'd be down to host more. Part of it's going to be, how this one ends up actually going. And so far, it seems like it's going pretty well. All right, so as long as this one goes well, I definitely would love to have more. Maybe like a New Year, New Champion tournament. Yeah, I want to be creative with how I theme the tournaments too. All right, so we're up 30-0. Make it 32. I don't think I'm going to win the tournament. I appreciate the confidence, C. Irvin. I think I'll do well in the tournament. I think I'll advance. But, guys, trust me. Trust me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why I did the... I only have 2 defenders, but they're both top tier, and it's working enough. But yeah, trust me when I say that looking at who signed up, there's at least 6 teams that I could beat, but if there's betting odds, the odds would be on them based on 15 plus seasons of Retro Bowl scores between all of the teams involved. And I have performed better than them at times, but more often than not, they outperform me. All right, 48-0. Am I going to get back-to-back 60 burgers? I think I'm going to get back-to-back 60-point wins, which would be nutty. Well, yeah, if you could buy coaching credits, a lot, and especially where there are prizes for the top couple finishers, I think you'd see a lot of people buy enough coaching credits to just build an entire free agent team. Because honestly, in this game, free agents are the move. It's very hard to draft players worth actually having. Oh yeah, Myles Garrett, I don't know if he has COVID, but he's in the COVID protocol. Alright, so it's 62-0. You're playing bots in this tournament, but you're comparing your head-to-head scores to other actual people. Oh, let's go. I might win 72-0 here. Philly, I beat 72-6, and I'm about to beat Tampa Bay 72-0. Yeah, but Twilight, when it comes to the knockout rounds, anyone who's not playing at the same dynamic difficulty, whoever's playing on the higher difficulty is going to have scores weighted in their favor to prevent blatant tanking. Now, obviously, I tanked my year one game, but that was to get better draft prospects. And, you know, again, anyone else can do that. And technically, no, my quarterback got hurt. He's out. He's going to be out for my first elimination game, too. That sucks. But I'm honestly going to roll with my team as is, despite now not having a quarterback for my first knockout round. Because I think that's not going to matter. I'm at 219 through 4 weeks. Week 5 against the Chargers. Get team morale up to 98%. How close am I to affording a defensive back? I'm like 2 games out. Ooh, the Chargers are tough. I won't get a very good point differential against them, but that's okay. Shoot, incomplete. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how my default quarterback throws, but see, catch and then run with the wide receiver. You get 17 yards with a default quarterback. This is why a quarterback is overrated in Retro Bowl, especially when you consider how much you have to pay him. Yeah, you can play the playoffs, man. Obviously, like, once you lose... Oh, yeah. Big time. I mean, having a quarterback is valuable, but, man, you need elite wide receivers. Like, having a quarterback is not overrated. Yeah. Yeah, but, I mean, if you know the mechanics of the game, which, I mean, it takes time to learn them, you can just throw it short and then strafe past one defender and get to the second level. Oh, I started playing, like, within 2 or 3 weeks of the game releasing. So, like, late January, early February. Oh yeah, so you're still pretty early to the game. There are a lot of like crazy updates. Ticegum, don't post your Zoom call meeting, bro. Yeah. Just keep the chat PG-13. Anyone worried about cussing? Yeah, it's 24-10, about to be the half. Now, I probably would have put up 32 if I had a healthy quarterback. There's no way that Cannon gets this touchdown, but again, without a quarterback, I'm obviously not scoring as well, but I'm still scoring good points. And I guess my point with quarterbacks being overrated, as long as you have a quarterback that's like 1.5 or 2 stars, if you have the right skills, that's enough to win. And I'll admit, like in dynasty leagues, I definitely have paid my quarterbacks $45 million a year to be loyal to them, but no quarterback in Retro Bowl is worth 20% or more of your salary cap. Yeah, like I understand that's realistic for actual football. All right. Still in the third quarter, 32-10. I'll probably win this game by something in the 30s, which isn't bad. It's just nothing compared to 66 or 72. And here's the thing with the point differential. Just because you have a lower point differential doesn't mean you necessarily suck at the game. There's just a lot of nuances and strategy that probably you still need to learn. Your rating right now, Cohen? Nice. 40-10. Yeah, for me, my offense is quantity. Yeah, Amir, I can try to help you, man. He keeps getting like those notifications like, oh, he was fined or arrested or stuff. All right, I'm just going to run the clock out and win by 35 here. Yeah, Amir, you want to message me either on Twitter or Discord or Instagram? If you can do one of those, and if you did already, I'll make sure to reply to you, just so we can make sure you get signed up. You're in, but it didn't start? Gotcha. Oh, he's rating Ticegum's Zoom call. This kid posted his Zoom call info. Ticegum. Man, I would delete that if I were you, but you do you, man. Alright, there we go. 35-point win. Not bad for no star quarterback and against the Chargers. But now this next game coming up, realistically, is going to be the first knockout round based on how many teams are signed up. So I'm at 254 through 5 games. But this game against Denver is going to matter. I'm sticking to quantity over quality, or quality over quantity on defense. On offense, I do quantity over quality. I just get as many weapons out there. Okay, 1.5 star offense, we should shut them down. As long as we can score decently and get like a plus 40, we'll be in really good shape. Plus, based on the first 5 games, I might not be the top seed, but I'm going to be close. I think. Yeah, I'll be honest. Like, I think maybe 10 to 15% of teams have actually submitted scores so far, so it's too early to truly tell. But I feel like you'll at least be middle of the pack. Yeah, I haven't checked the last few submissions, but I think there's only one submission that I've entered in so far that was even, like, close to what I've done. Like through the first 5 to 7 games. So, Brandon, the week 1 through 5 games are counting, but that is the seeding round. So, how you do those weeks is going to affect what your seed is for the knockout rounds. Then each knockout round is 2 games. Right? So, there's 19 games. And I think we're going to have somewhere between 64 and 128 teams, which, if I do my math correctly, 2 to the 7th power is 128. So we're going to have 7 tournament rounds, which means that the last 14 games are going to be knockout, and out of 19 games, that means the first 5 are for seeding. Now, if we exceed 128, then the first 3 are for seeding, and the last 16 are for knockout. Yeah, so how much of it's seeding, how much of it's knockout is very flexible based on our registration. But based on what we have registered and what's realistic to have by the sign-up cutoff today, I think we're probably going to have 7 bracketed rounds, and then the first 5 games are just seeding. Okay, it's 8-0 in the second quarter. We should score 24 by halftime. We should. Let me see how many more teams have signed up since the stream started. It looks like we've got 6 new teams. I will verify all of them. Yeah, so we're into the upper 70s for sign up now. I think, 78? Yeah, 78 teams signed up. So that's, honestly, it's awesome. I would have been happy to even have, 48. You know, I thought, 64 would be an amazing number. I thought, there's an outside chance at 100, and we could still get there. Okay, it's 24-0. But honestly, whatever it is, I'm just happy that this tournament is getting good turnout, and I'm just hoping it's a good time for everyone involved. That's really my biggest goal and biggest hope for things. There we go, hit cannon. So it's 24-0. Well, Kansas City is going to be tough for a lot of people. I don't remember what week it is, but I know there's a week where everybody that's submitted just has lower scores, and my guess is that's the Kansas City week. That's good, Aaron Pena, welcome. Playing Retro Bowl, and with that in mind, this is part of the Turkey Bowl tournament that I'm hosting. There's the top link is to sign up. The second link has a Google Doc with all of the rules clearly stated and spelled out. Nathan, you just joined. Awesome. So the sheet I'm looking at, which is up to the minute, shows 78 teams have signed up. I verified 72 of them as legit. And we haven't had any duplication so far. So my guess is that all 78 are legit. I'm just looking for if there's similar emails, similar team names, anything that seems weird. as long as I don't see anything along those lines, I'm letting everybody play. Yeah, it's going to compare everyone's point differentials from all 19 weeks of a year to save. And then, whoever wins the tournament, I think I've announced prizes for the top 3 finishers. So that should be exciting, hopefully. It's 40-3 in the fourth quarter. So we're going to beat our first knockout round with a point differential either in the 40s or the 50s without our quarterback, because our quarterback's hurt. So that's huge. There we go, 48-3. Denver's driving and they punt. All right, 49 seconds to get a touchdown. This is not a give me, but if I get this, this will be huge. So I'm definitely going to go as close to all out as I can to get this last score. There we go, Love. Timeout, 30 seconds left to go, 42 yards. I'm in a good spot. Yeah, absolutely, you can watch. Aaron, sign up is going through 4 p.m. Eastern today. So if you're watching and you think you want to sign up, and this goes for anyone else as well, top link in the description is to sign up. Second link in the description has full tournament rules and also has additional links for submitting your scores, and then being able to see what we've received, both with signups and with scores. 56-3, so we win our I guess I'm saying it's our first knockout round. If we get over 128, then weeks 4 and 5 are our first knockout rounds. But I win what's likely our first knockout round by 53. So that was a big time win. Level up our players. All right, so after this week, I'm going to be able to afford Billy Pettis, and I'm going to sign him immediately. But before that, I have to play Seattle. I'm going to find a running back. It's always better to find one player than punish the whole team. Ooh, Seattle's going to be tough. With Seattle, I'm just going to hope to win with a score in the 30s. If I can do that, that will almost certainly be enough. There we go. We hit strong. We're up to the 41. Oh, because of the 10-man roster limit? That's right. I'm so used to playing with 12-man rosters. It's going to be weird to be on a 10-man roster. I won't even lie about that. Yeah, if you have a kicker, you can probably cut a kicker. There we go. It's 8-0. Seattle punts. So our first quarter is going well. Oh, yeah, I have to show you guys my tight end. My tight end is terrible stats-wise, but he's just feasting on opposing defenses. It's crazy. There we go. We hit Love for 27. Oh, I should rename my quarterback Trace McSorley. I'll rename my quarterback Trace McSorley for you guys. After this game, we're up 16-0. I do better commentary than Monday Night Football announcers this year. Hey, I'll take it. I mean, I know the Monday Night announcers aren't good, but I'll still take at least being better than them. Because, here's the thing. Somebody at ESPN, hello and goodbye, Glider Gaming. Somebody at ESPN thought it was a good idea to hire those guys. So somebody in the sports entertainment industry thinks they're good commentators. And if that's the case, and I can do better than somebody that's considered a professional, even if we don't think they're very good at their job, a dub's a dub. All right, 22-6 going for 2. Got it. 24-6. And Seattle, shoot, it's 24-14 at the half. Second half, we're still up 10. We get the ball. What's up, Seattle? So far, it might actually be this game against Seattle right now. But besides that, it was probably the Chargers one. Wow, multiple incompletions. Oof. There we go. Hit our receiver on third down. Who am I playing against? So I'm playing against a computer. But in the tournament, it's point differential based. The first few games will be used for seeding, and then the seeds will determine the knockout bracket. And within the bracket, we'll know who I'm actually playing. Now, I realize I might have a first-round bye, so these scores still might not count, but we still want to care. We still want to take pride. Well, right, so if our bracket is over 64, it's going to be a 128-team bracket, but with fewer teams, so any teams that aren't low enough to have a first-round matchup will get a first-round bye. You would hit a dinger off me if I was a pitcher? Well, yeah, Tice, I'm not a very good baseball pitcher. Sophie George, welcome to the stream. But no, when it comes to baseball, I would pitch. Like, the only time I'd pitch is when we were winning or losing by more than 10. I would literally just throw knuckleballs. Like, I was never, like, an actual pitcher. I appreciate it, Sophie. Welcome. Oscar, how did I get my own team name? I will show you after this game when I also show people my terrible stats tight end who is just destroying defenses, along with renaming my quarterback to Trace McSorley for the memes. All right, so 40-14. We're probably going to win 48-14. So your team's starting to figure it out then. QB sneak, let's go. 46-14. Going for 2. And it's 48-14. Minute 13 left. Let's see. All right. So we got a plus 34. And trade deadline. There we go. We're at 341 through 7 weeks. So if you go to settings, edit teams, you can edit your team name and uniforms. So that's what I did there. You can see the New York Giants are my base team, though. Oh, yes, I have to sign this defensive back. Billy Pettis, welcome to the team. Stack that defense up. My toughest game was, the Seahawks at plus 34. Chargers at 35. Lions at 38, actually, are my third toughest game. And then for players, look at this. Amari Bortles, 1 catching, 1 strength, 1 speed, 1 stamina. But he has 18 catches for 302 yards, and he has a long reception of 51. He also had a 44-yard catch. Hey, if you don't want the prizes, we can, roll them into a future tournament or something. You don't have to take the prizes. They're just there. I want to give back to the community, so if you win and you do want a prize, I would, love to give you guys the prizes. But if you don't want them, I can't make you take them. Jack Young, welcome. To join the tournament, again, the link in the description. The top one is a sign-up. The second one has all of the rules and additional links to the score submission form, and where you can see if you've signed up and if you've submitted scores successfully. I play baseball like RG3 plays football these days. That's a good one, Nathan. That's a good one. All right, we have our bye week here. Oh, yes, I need to rename the quarterback. Even though he looks nothing like Trace McSorley. Trace McSorley. It'd be L-E-Y. I've got to go L-Y. There we go. Trace McSorley at quarterback. For the memes, I got you guys. All right, I'm going to take coaching credits. Because I want to get enough coaching credits for another elite defender. Jack Juke isn't here. He must be in school, man. Must be in school. But there we go. Oh, I've got to take my roster screenshots and stuff. There's the roster. There's the scores. So I technically have Sunday's deadline completed. Now we're going to proceed forward. Coach is in good mood. Meet the owner. We're trying to buy more free agents. What free agent am I going to buy next? Either Ifadi Greer or Durham Irving. One of those two. All right, we're playing the Rams. They're 5-1-1. This is going to be a tough game. I want to make... Yeah, that's a beautiful matchup. The Rams, blue and gold, against my all-white uniforms. That's a thing of beauty on the eyes. McSorley complete to Love. Love is just going to carry this offense. He just is. He's down to the 20, gain of 39. First down, first play of the game. So that means you're doing a brand new save. Because year 2 is the first full season you play. So basically, you're not like using a personal save you already have. That's what Y2 means. All right, 6-0. Now 8-0. Rams get the ball, and they get a touchdown. It's 8-8. Oof. But my defense in general is better. It is a 4-quarter game. I'm not going to worry too much right now about giving up one first-quarter touchdown. Dang, people must be having class starting. We went from 20 watching to 9. It happens. All right, we're down to the 11. Let's get a touchdown before the quarter ends. Hit Love. Boom, caught touchdown. 14-8. Going for 2. And it's 16-8. We'll take it. The Rams with the ball, they get a touchdown at 16-14. That is brutal. Okay. First down to the 35. This Rams game is going to be my new toughest game. It just is. Tice Gum. That's not appropriate for the chat. Class starting, Twilight. Have a good class, man. Anyone who's going to class, have a good class. Alright, we're down to the 9. You can change your team name or jerseys once you select the base team, Yandel, as long as you have unlimited. If you don't have unlimited, you might not be able to change them without unlimited. Okay, 24-14 at the half. Fantasy R&R. What's good? Welcome. Pulled off winning a Retro Bowl with no star players. So that one, I mean, to do a full season, not easy. Not easy. That's a good achievement to have. All right, see you later, Twilight. Oh, yeah, Trace McSorley, he's out here like SpongeBob and Patrick. If you remember that episode where they go to the tanning bed, they just lay there for like 14 hours. They just get insanely... Well, SpongeBob actually gets paler, but everyone else gets like weirdly dark. All right, I'll check for your week 8 to week 13. Got a touchdown there, 32-14, forced a fumble. All right, this defense is starting to put it together, especially in the second half. We're going to get to 40-14. You know what? Against this Rams team, with this likely being a first or at worst a second round matchup, there's a decent chance. I can overcome this score that I consider not good, but a lot of people do consider good. Okay, we have another person. We're up to 79 signed up for the tournament, and Bearhawk did submit his games 8 through 13. The Rams are driving, and they throw a pick. This defense is coming up clutch. You're going to have over 700 in year 2. Oh, that's not bad. So, Yandel, if you click the link to the Google Doc, in the Google Doc, there's a link for the form to submit scores to. Would I try to win a game without any star players? Oh, if you're beating him by 40, you'll get to 700. But I'd try to win a game without star players. I probably will do that for a video sooner than later. Yeah. All right, so we won 48-14. So we get a plus 34, which, given the quality of that Rams team, I will take that. We're all goofy goobers. That wasn't that same episode, though. But, yeah, no, that's a good song. All right, week 10, San Francisco. San Francisco's a tough team, too. You can if you want. Sunday. Yeah, so the first set of scores are not due until Sunday. But it doesn't hurt anything if you submit them early. Again, I'm playing mine right now, because I'm trying to play before too many people play. Oh, I'm going to finish on stream right here, right now, today. Because that way, if I'm hosting and I'm receiving everyone else's scores, I can honestly say I've played without knowing the scores of like 90% of people in the tournament. Okay, we held San Fran to a field goal. Right? Because that's the last thing I want to do in participating in my own tournament, is use inside knowledge to gain any sort of an advantage that's unfair. That is facts, YT. All right. Scored a touchdown. It's 14-3. We're going to go for 2 and make it 16-3. So we're up 13 in the first quarter. Yeah, the No Star Player Challenge, just call it the New York Jets Challenge. That's big facts. All right, we're going to score before half, try to make it 24-10. I'm going to try to run the clock so that I don't allow the 49ers to score back before the half. Dude, no. The SpongeBob tanning episode was a single TV episode. That was not in the SpongeBob movie. What? I think they make new episodes of SpongeBob, but generally they're just not very good. Yeah, good question. I will show you how to find the restart screen once I'm out of this game and in between games. I will show you how to do that. Okay, gonna run it up the middle. Yeah, so it was originally added 4 leagues. But everyone can access it. You don't need to have anything special to see the restart screen. You just need to know where to go to find it. There we go. Interception to start the second half. So we're going to make it 32-10, hopefully. Boogie Love. Man, he's going to be my team MVP. Oh, that's something I thought about. Should I do... Alkin? Oh, yeah. Definitely got to swipe to avoid defenders. Dang, I'm only up 16 in the fourth, but I probably won't swipe out. If someone... these scores are beatable. If I lose on these scores, I lose on these scores. I'm lucky that wasn't picked. So I read that route wrong. There we go, Boogie Love. He's at the 20.5. Get down to the 11.5. Trying to score with 2 minutes left so that I can get a stop and get the ball back. I do that with 2:05. It is 38-16 and now 40-16. Hoping to get to 48-16. Culver, congrats on winning the Retro Bowl. Okay, it's 40-19. Timeout, 13 seconds left. I'm putting the headphones to the side. I'm sorry, Seattle, but I've got to focus on trying to score here. Timeout, 5 seconds left. Quick out. Okay, I'm going... shoot. So I only won by 21. I probably would restart, but I don't want to. That's the wrong message to send, so I'm going to roll with it. That's a beatable score. Tyson, I won by 21. I just didn't win by the 32 I was hoping to win by. That's likely a first round of 55, which it's not bad, but it's very beatable. Since I've played my weeks 9 and 10, let's see how everyone else who had 9 and 10 did. 9 and 10, it has been a struggle for a lot of people, including people who have strong scores otherwise. So I'm not going to beat myself up too much over it. Now we've got Kansas City. Kansas City, I think, was a struggle for people too. Yeah, honestly, this whole stretch has been a struggle for most people. All right, we're going to take on Kansas City. I don't have any real roster moves I can make before this game. So we're just going to roll in and see what we can do against definitely the toughest team to beat in Retro Bowl. Yeah, Yandel, so you'll play your last game of year 1. That doesn't really count for anything, but then you'll start playing your year 2 save. In terms of draft picks, free agents, you can do anything you want with that as long as you do not buy coaching credits. What's my highest scoring game in Retro Bowl? My highest scoring personally was, I think, 96. Well, I scored 96 on medium. I don't remember if I gave up any points in it or not. I think I gave up like 3. So like 96-3 is my personal highest scoring game. But I have seen 112 be scored before as like the overall record that I know of. Trace McSorley only wins by 50 plus. Well, then why did he just win by 21? 30 watching, 32 watching, let's go. Welcome, one and all. For anyone who's wondering about the Retro Bowl tournament that I'm playing right now, link is in the description for the top one is sign up. The second one has full rules, score submissions, everything else. Shoot, I got sacked, but it's 14-0. Oh, I needed that too. 14-3, not bad. Second quarter now. We're up to the 43. If we win this Kansas City game big, that's going to be a massive boost because a lot of teams are going to struggle with a year 2 team against Kansas City. Should get Ben DiNucci as my quarterback. But Ben DiNucci is not a meme. Ben DiNucci, he's just bad. McSorley's bad, but he's a meme. Your record is like 42. I mean, 42 isn't bad, depending on your play style. Yeah, so far I have 2 72-point games from earlier in this season. I would say when it comes to any, of the higher difficulties, like anything in the, I think 80 is my highest on like hard. Maybe I had 88. Yo, I am shutting this Kansas City team down. I'm going to be up 30-3 at the half against Kansas City. That's crazy. Chase for kicker. Hey, I'll name my kicker Chase McLaughlin. Tim Tebow at quarterback. Tim Tebow, right fielder for the AA St. Lucie Mets. Okay, we got the touchdown. Got the 2. It's 30-3. Is DiNucci going to start on Sunday? Okay, punt. Yeah, we're going to go up by 35 against this Chiefs team. This is crazy. I just hope that 55 is going to be enough for me in my first round matchup. But if it is, then GG's this round. If the Vikings lose to a third-string quarterback, then the Vikings are not an NFL caliber team. I mean, the Cowboys, they have a lot of talent, but I think this Dak Prescott injury has showed just how badly they need an elite quarterback, which, yeah, I'm going to call Dak an elite quarterback. I'm going to go there. Not to say he'll necessarily win a Super Bowl, but the level of production the Cowboys get out of him. I think it was all 4 until he got hurt. Like, Dak missed 6 quarters with injury and is still the leading passer in the NFL. Yeah, I know the Vikings play the Cowboys tight scum. I know that. I just didn't know DiNucci was going to be the starter when there's both Garrett Gilbert and Dalton should at least be medically cleared to play. All right, let's score here, make it 44-10. We're going to try to make it 46. Boom. What? You just signed up? Let's go. Yo, I'm going to score again. I'm going to beat the Chiefs, I think by 44, if I play this right. Which is nutty. Let's see. Sign up now. Yeah, we're up to 82 teams, so 3 more signed up. That's awesome. We're up to 38 watching. Welcome, everybody. If you're enjoying the stream and want to leave a like, it's appreciated. It's not required by any means. If you don't like it, you don't have to like it. If there's anything I can do better to improve the stream experience, let me know. As we win 54-10 to get a plus 44 against Kansas City for the tournament. That was huge. All right, you just signed up, Ben. Awesome, happy to have you. The second link has all of the rules. If you have any questions about them, feel free to let me know. To find the restart screen, where it says Y2 in the upper right corner, you tap on that, and it shows, again, so I've restarted 0 times, and it also shows the scores from all of the games. So I'm at 440 through 11 weeks and 10 games. Now I've got Washington coming up, and Washington has a 3-star offense, so they won't be a cakewalk. Are most of the RB NFL members joining the tournament? I don't know how many are joining, Nathan. I do know, looking at the list of names that have signed up, that there's at least a handful of the top teams from the RB NFL that have joined, though. So I'm definitely excited about that. Okay, 11 coaching credits. I want to get either Coleman Brown for 14 or Durham Irving for 16. So I'll get another free agent defender in a couple weeks. For anyone wondering, this is my roster. On defense, I only have 3 players, but they're all 4 stars or above. My quarterback is at the brink of death. I mean, he was already hurt for 2 games. He's 30 years old. He's Trace McSorley. He's out here being a zombie. Look at those stats. Only 4 incompletions in 8 games. He's balling out for us. He's only been sacked once. Alright, we're going to meet the owner. I would take the fans, but it's not going to matter beyond this season because it's a 1-season tournament. Now we're taking on Washington. Here we go. First drive. We hit Boogie Love. He's been our offensive MVP. We get to the outside. He's to the 20. He's to the 10. Down at the 8. A gain of 58. And it's first and goal. We hit strong for 3 yards. And we hit Love. We get the touchdown. We're up 6-0. Get the kicker for 11. I already have a kicker on the roster, actually. Oh, I forgot to rename my kicker. I will go do that. Yeah, I hope they add true multiplayer, Alican. I would love to have true multiplayer, but until they add a real multiplayer, the best we can do is compare head-to-head results. We're at 51 watching. Welcome, everybody. That's crazy. I haven't had 50 watching a stream in I don't know how long, to be honest with you. But welcome, everybody. If you're new, stick around. See what the tournament's about. Sign up is open through 4 o'clock Eastern. Top link is to sign up. Second link is the tournament rules if you're interested. If you enjoy the content, I do Retro Bowl content fairly consistently. I haven't done videos in a while, but I have ideas. I will bring videos back. So if you want to consider subscribing for that, it would be appreciated. If you like the stream and want to leave a like on the stream, that's appreciated as well. But honestly, the fact that we're over 50 watching is a huge blessing. I'm thankful to have everybody here. And hopefully you guys all have a good time. No, that's fine, Ben. That's a good question. So the year 2 save, that basically means you're making a new save and playing the first season of a new save. I'll actually go update that language right now. You are the second person that's asked, so I will add an extra note there. I appreciate you asking. That's a good question. A Y2 save is the first full season on a brand new save. There. Got you guys. Taking your feedback, trying to put it into action best I can. We hit Bortles for the 2. We're up 24-0 in the first. Again, the defense I built is working. So anyone who hasn't played yet, feel free to take notes. Even though you're going to be my direct competition in this tournament, feel free to take notes. Is Tap Sports Baseball even a thing anymore? It probably is, but I hope it's not, Culver. There we go. Touchdown makes it 30-0. Let's go for 2 and try to make it 32. Tyscom, if you're going to send me a picture, send me a picture. If you're not, then not. Shubham Sarda, welcome. If you could please not truly spam the chat, that would be appreciated, but I'm glad you're here. You're welcome here. Shoot, I gave up back-to-back touchdowns, so it's now 32-15. I went from 32-0 to 32-15, and I didn't get the ball once. All right, yeah, I can't argue with the timeout, Tyscum. Once the timeout's done, Shubham, as long as you don't spam anymore, we won't time you out anymore. We try to keep the chat generally PG-13. Yes, Ben, exactly. Now, once you start with the Giants, if you have unlimited, you are allowed to rename your team. So I have the Giants base team, but I've renamed them, clearly. But I'll be judging based on the... what's it called? Based on the schedule that you actually play, right? So I can tell home and away buys and the teams you're playing if you don't edit all 32 teams. But even if you did edit all 32 teams, I could still tell. Good question, what? So on that Google Doc, I haven't created the bracket yet because I haven't done seeding yet, and I won't know the seeding until after Sunday's deadline. But once I get seeding, I will put all the teams into a bracket and add a link to a bracket. The bracket will be on the website Challenge. And then from there, scores will be input into the bracket. And then it will update live with who is eliminated and who is not. Okay, there we go. We beat Washington by 33. Not great, but not terrible. Our running back's out, which hurts a little bit, but I don't use my running back a ton. In the upcoming draft, honestly, quarterbacks I'd be excited to get. Obviously, Trevor Lawrence. But even Justin Fields, Trey Lance, or what is it, Zach Wilson from BYU, right? Yeah, Zach Wilson. I'd take any of those 4. I'd even take like a Kyle Trask in a middle round. I'd take a lot of guys as the quarterback. Okay, now we play Vegas, a 2-star offense. That shouldn't be too bad. 16 coaching credits. I can afford a free agent. Okay, I'm going to get the defensive back. Oh, I reached the roster limit. Okay, who am I going to cut? Who am I going to cut? I haven't used my kicker. Sorry, Dakota Doyle. If that's what you want to do, I can see the case either way. So I have 4+ star defenders. How do you know if you're... Yeah. So the question, how do you know if you're using the right base schedule? Well, if you pick the New York Giants as your favorite team and you say start with your favorite team, you'll for sure have the right schedule. But you can look, you'll have a Week 8 bye, and like your first 3 games will be at Dallas, against Detroit, at Philly, then you'll have at Tampa, against the Chargers, at the Broncos. You also have to have the nasty stretch of the Seahawks, Rams, 49ers, and Chiefs 4 weeks in a row. Those are some easy tells. Okay, we're playing Vegas. I pretty much know I'm going to win, but I need to try to win big. I forgot again to change the kicker name. I will rename... Well, oh yeah, I traded the kicker. Or I cut the kicker. But the defender's going to have a lot more value to winning. Forcing a turnover, that can be an 8-point difference. Whereas a field goal, I'm really only going to ever kick one field goal a game. That's 3 points, right? So I'm sacrificing an occasional 3 for a more consistent 8. At least that's the idea of the move I made. Prime factorization? I don't know, Ticecum. You tell me, man. You tell me. How long are the quarters? It's either 2 or 3 minute quarters. Because that is not a setting that is exclusive to free-to-play, you guys can play whatever quarter length you want, whether it's 2 or 3. That's my feeling on it. Anything that can't be tracked and isn't exclusive to unlimited version, where you have to pay money, is fair game. That's how I see it. Okay, got the 2 at 16-0. We're at 57 watching. Welcome to all 57 of you. Happy to have you guys. If anyone's wondering about the tournament, you can see the details. Top link is how to sign up. Second link has the rules and additional links like where to submit scores and where you can see if you've signed up successfully and submitted scores. If you see your name on the form that says team sign up, which we're up to 83 people now, if you see your name on team sign up, you're signed up. I'll add everybody to the verified sign-up list once I'm done with my season. And then the other thing is you can see when you've submitted scores. You can see 1, is the submission received, and 2, have I entered them. If it says yes, then I've entered them. If you're missing any games, I'll put a note there. I'll also try to use the social media contacts or email contacts you guys have given me. If I'm seeing you did something wrong and I think it's an honest mistake, to contact you guys and try to get that resolved. I'm not going to use your information that you provide me for anything I shouldn't. I'm only going to use it to help, keep the tournament going smoothly and to make sure that teams are able to have a good time. Change the MLB name to Bobby Boucher Jr. from Waterboy. What about a quarterback throwing over 100 touchdowns? Have I had one? Oh yeah, I have a quarterback who averaged 100 touchdowns per season for a 20-season career. Nice. Dom, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the sub. I've got 1 or 2 videos recorded. I have plans to record more. Given how well this stream is doing for Retro Bowl, I'll try to plan like a Retro Bowl designated stream each week, maybe 2. I play Among Us as well, but it's a lot of Retro Bowl or Among Us on the channel. So if it's not Retro Bowl, that's the other game you're going to see. I'm up 32-0 at the half, in half number 2. But I appreciate you, Dom. I appreciate everybody. Chill, Nathan. I'm not selling anyone's data. I've done giveaways before, and I don't think anyone's ever had a problem. If anyone ever has a problem, I would not hide from anything that happens. I can't control if you post something in my stream chat. I'll try to hide personal info as best as I can. Jean Hernandez Rodriguez, welcome. What's good? Hopefully I got your first name right. If not, I apologize. Feel free to correct me. But yeah, anything that I'm collecting, I'll be very upfront with you guys what I'm collecting it for and what I'm going to do with it. I believe that's only right. And that's why I'm streaming my tournament games as one of the first handful of teams to play, too. Is, again, I'm hosting. I ultimately am going to see and enter pretty much all of the scores. But by playing mine near the beginning, that way I'm playing before I really know how most people did. I have entered, I think, like 5 to 10 teams. I am playing the Raiders. Is that week 13? Whatever the Raiders week is. We're up 48-0 in the fourth quarter. I will check my point differential cumulatively after this game. Okay, Ticegum, if you say any... Ticegum, I'm about to unmod you, man. You can't be saying this stuff. Yeah, and is that working better? Yeah. Alright, so I won 56-0 against the Raiders. I think that'll get my differential close to 500. It might be over 500. I'll take a look. $529 through week 13. My defense is officially up to 5 stars. Yandel, did I miss something? Yeah, so 3-minute quarters obviously give you a chance for higher scores. You'd like Mod Yandel? Hey, if I demote Ticecom, I'll promote somebody. We'll make it simple. But, right, so the unlimited version settings are the ones that whatever they are, right? So that's why we're playing dynamic 10-man roster. With weather, mine defaulted to off. I've seen other people playing with it on. I'm not worried about weather too much. But the stuff you can edit, like quarters, anyone can change. So that's why 3-minute quarters is fine. That's why I'm okay with that. We're up to 64 watching now. Welcome, everybody. Glad you all could make it. If you're enjoying the stream and haven't left a like, it'd be appreciated. If you're interested in more retroable content, whether that's videos or live streams, Culver's been here for a while. He gets mod. And that's kind of how I give mod in general. Is that if you've played, or if you've been at my streams for a while, you're going to get mod. You know, Culver, he's... Nice. Culver's been with me since 2017, my early days of YouTube. Yeah, so like his promotion to mod was long overdue. Just if anyone's wondering why he got mod and someone else didn't get mod, I'm not opposed to giving out mod to more people, whether that's today or in a future stream. Yeah, Culver's literally been here for years. Okay, we're up 6-0, make it 8-0 against the Cowgirls. Oh, whoops. I mean Cowboys. They score, so it's 8-6. Yeah, and Ticecom's been with me since, I think, 2018 as well. Yeah, I think... Yeah, March sounds about right. Nice. I mean, there are entire leagues themed after the NFL and after college, but that's good stuff. And, I mean, loyalty is like an automatic way to get rewarded, but obviously, too, like if you're conducting yourself the right way, contributing positively to the streams, everything like that, you can earn mods. So, like Twilight, I've only known Twilight for a few months, but he's been at streams actively. He's actually going to help make some of the graphics for the champions of the tournament. Shout out Twilight for helping with that. Cajun with the Poggers. What's good, Cajun? Welcome. Happy to have you here. We're up 24-6. We're going to try to score one more time before half and make it 32-6. We're up to 67 watching. How about that? 69 watching. Nice. Welcome, everybody. We just keep getting new people watching, which is amazing. Hopefully everyone's enjoying themselves today. We gained at least 10 subscribers today, because I was at 3,550 exactly, and I'm now displaying at 3.56K. So shout out to all my new subs as well. The D2, D3 league, I don't know that it's still going. I think it might have died off, but I also thought I saw somewhere they might be trying to bring it back. But that's kind of like an in route to getting into the FC or the FBS league. The FCS is Discord based. Get to 100. Hey, I'm going to be live until this entire season's done. So it's possible. It's possible that we get to 100 watching. If we don't, we don't. Honestly, I didn't even expect to get above. I mean, so last time I streamed, I got to the mid-20s. I thought, if I was at the mid-20s today, that would be fire. Yeah, 63 or 64, Marcus, it's crazy. It's awesome. I'm blown away by the support. I'm very thankful for it, and I'll continue to take as much as I can get. But honestly, I thought 30 would be a good benchmark, and we've doubled that. We're at 60, which is awesome. For anyone who's new and is wondering what the tournament is, top link in the description is to sign up for the tournament. Sign up closes at 4 p.m. Eastern, and the second link, I know I'm repeating myself, but I want to invite as many people as we can and get the word out. The second link has the rules. It has the link for where to submit scores for the tournament. What's my peak on stream viewership? Today's 69. Overall, honestly, I'm trying to think. I think there might have been a time when I streamed Madden Mobile where I was in the very low 100s. But I think this is honestly my second most active stream of all time, which is awesome. I'm truly thankful. We've got a minute and a half left here in the fourth quarter. I'm going to try to take the clock below a minute and score so that Dallas can't score. Oh yeah, honestly, I only downloaded Retro Bowl because I quit Madden Mobile. I'm like, man, I'm going to try this and see if it's good. I'm like, it looks good, but I've been clickbaited before by games that look good and aren't. And it was as good as their ads, which is rare. Gabriel, I do remember you from Among Us, man. There's a chance I stream Among Us later. If the Retro Bowl stream is still popping when I'm done with this season, I might play some extreme games from another league. Dice Gum, it's just a grind, man. I'm very lucky to have over 3,500 subs. You're not wrong. But it's taken, honestly, at this point, over 4 years. And there's been times where I just haven't wanted to grind it, but I try to continue on, and generally it works pretty well. All right, so that's my second submission. 576. Get the roster. Boom. That's my roster. Again, quality over quantity on defense. Not a single quarterback in your first draft. That's rough. You don't need an elite quarterback. You honestly just need a quarterback. Rookie wide receiver Brooks Cannon has been making derogatory comments on social media regarding Dallas's players. Where is the praise him for deriding Dallas? Oh yeah, Trace McSorley at quarterback. Hey, when I was streaming on Sunday, everyone's like, Wednesday, people are like, name your quarterback Trace McSorley. Name your quarterback Trace McSorley. I got you guys. I named my quarterback Trace McSorley. How does the Among Us streams work? So I normally host a lobby, and then we're having stream sniper issues, so I try to hide the code best I can, and then I give the code out over Discord. All right, let's go. We're playing Philly. I like these white uniforms. They're so crispy. I have to download Sick Man Football still, but all right. Dang, you won your NFC Championship by 56? If you get that far, that might be a winning score. But all right, playing Philly. Got 43 yards. There we go. Touchdown, 6-0. That's a big missed field goal, but we'll take it. And the 2, it's 8-0. I won't be able to stream Sunday. I was hoping to, but with lockdown, things changed a bit. That's why I'm streaming today, but that's why I'm going to try to double up and do... I'm doing the Retro Bowl first because I'm hosting the tournament, and I consider it very important to stream my tournament games. But then, once I'm done with my tournament games, assuming that I have time, I'll try to get at least a short Among Us stream in. Might not be a full-length one. Okay, deep shot. Boogie Love jumps a tackle. It's 16-3. That's going to make it 22-3 and hopefully 24. So I do play Among Us with the viewers. We use a text chat. I always have a voice call available. It's just not very often that many people join the voice call. Like McCaffrey and Derrick Henry. Oh, nice. It's always good to have a beast running back. Can I take your name, Kashav Racing? I can say it. I don't know what you mean by take your name. I can't, I'm not going to, go legally change my name and take your name as my name, if that's what you mean, but welcome. Tap Sports Baseball tomorrow? Heck no. I upload Tap Sports Baseball once a year for the memes. Caden Moss, welcome. Happy to have you. I welcome everybody. Yeah. All right. Kishav, I appreciate the support. Loriano, hey, Baseball 9's a pretty good game. I haven't gotten into it enough to make a good video on it. 32-10 at the half. The defense is letting me down, but we'll live with it. We'll live with whatever it is. Your brother just played his first game and won 72-0. That is a good start, man. Mustafa is good. You're in stream. Welcome to the stream, Mustafa. Welcome, everybody. Did I miss anyone? I hope I didn't. If I did, let me know. Yeah, as long as it's not blatant spam. You can repeat yourself, 2 times to make sure I see it. I totally get that. Do Tap Sports Baseball at 3 a.m. April 1st. Oh, I'm going to do that, Twilight. Now, the question is, do I record it at 3 a.m.? Do I upload it at 3 a.m.? Do I live stream it at 3 a.m.? Do some spooky stuff in any case. Hey, maybe the guy spamming "Can I take his name?" knows the Among Us streams, and the admin table came to life. Yep, Culver knows. Oh, we have some good Among Us memes here. If you're into Among Us memes, I mean, I'm not going to pretend they're all the most original, but this is a place to get Among Us memes when I'm not playing Retro Bowl. Those are really the two content types I'm making right now. Oh, you're in school? Welcome, Godfather. Glad you could make it. Hopefully school's going well for you. I know some schools don't have school on Fridays. I know other ones don't have school like on Wednesdays. I'm not going to say that's my only reason for streaming Wednesday and Fridays, but it's definitely an added benefit. Mark is saying pain, everyone left. Dude, we're still at 54 or 55 watching. That's still crazy good. I mean, yeah, it's not 69, but man, I'm not going to complain about 69 watching. Oh, are you talking about Among Us? Still somehow got 200 pass yards? Hey, that's solid. Dang, yeah, if you make the final two, you basically won the tournament. Oh, if you make the final two? I mean, I suppose it's possible you don't win the tournament, but you had what? Plus 56 and plus 40? Or something? Oh, that's solid. Yeah. Alright. We're going to beat Philly 64-10. We'll take it. You had 6 people and they left. Oof. Ticecum, you're saying I'm not going to find you in Among Us? Well, I don't necessarily need to find you in Among Us. Best meme ever? Oh, yeah. Faking Keys, great meme. 100%. Okay. Get the roster screens. Alright, we're going to make the training regime light so that our players can rest up a bit. We're going to play Arizona and then Washington. Arizona and Washington, they'll be medium games. They won't be easy, but they won't be impossible. Alright, we're in all white in the desert, like the geniuses that we are. We hit a default. How many Retro Bowls have I won? Between all of my saves, I've won at least 75. On my longest save, I think I've won at least 20. I've got a ton of saves. I actually deleted a long one at one point, so honestly, I might have won 100. 200 passing yards with a 1-star quarterback, not bad. Oh, I find everybody in Among Us. That's facts. The only way I don't is if I get killed off early. Maybe you should have pointed out the viewership. Hey, I don't mind pointing out the viewership. I don't. And honestly, any viewership I get, I appreciate. Because honestly, I'm just a dude playing mobile games and streaming it to YouTube. I try to make it an entertaining and enjoyable experience, and I'm glad that I've been able to do that for a lot of people. But honestly, like, there's nothing special about me besides just I try to welcome people, and it seems like we genuinely have a good community that enjoys things. So, dang, Ticecum's guaranteeing he'll kill me first when it comes to Among Us. Pain with a room closing in Among Us. That is generally painful. Okay, missed field goal. My defense is being weirdly not great against Arizona, but we're still up 16-0, and we're going to make it 24-0 this drive. I don't think I've thrown a single interception this season. Don't think I've thrown a single interception this season. If anyone has questions about the tournament, let me know. Again, sign-up closes at 4 p.m. Eastern. So that is in 2 hours. Well, just under 2 hours. All right, Boogie Love with the catch. He is going to score. That makes it 22-0. When is Among Us getting the Christmas update? My guess is probably within the couple days right around Christmas. All right. 24-0. Not a bad halftime score. 24-3. Field goals are going to happen. Can't sweat them out. Oh, Simon retweeted my stream today. That's why. Shout out to Simon, man. Dude, Simon, the developer of Retro Bowl, he is the real MVP, man. I didn't even tweet out my own stream, but oh, he did. Shout out to Simon, man. Guys, go follow him on Twitter. I'm sure most of you that are here have been following him, but if you aren't for any reason, hit him with a follow. Make a subscriber league. I'd be down to at least try to do that. I'll be honest, I'm in like 6 Retro Bowl leagues right now, which is kind of a lot. I know a fair amount of my subscribers are in one or more of those leagues. Those leagues are all amazing, and they have the leadership in place to run a successful league. So I tend to steer my subscribers in those directions. Oh, that's awesome, Ben. Yeah, I honestly, I know Simon's a great dude. I know he retweets my stuff at least some of the time, and I don't DM him as much as some other people I know, but I know he always responds. He's a great dude, great person. I in the back of my mind, I'm like, I wonder if he tweeted it out, but the fact that I didn't even tweet my own stream out, I'm like, I'm just going to stream it, and whoever comes here, comes here. That's awesome. I'm happy to have all of you here, and all right, we won by 30. Not our best win, but we'll take what we can get. Oh, yeah, light training regime was the way to go. We're gaining back conditioning. 12 coaching credits. Jeez, all these 1-stars. Excuse me. If there's anyone I add, it will be Shamar Hundley as a wide receiver upgrade. I mean, Jayon Yancey at quarterback would be sick, but I'm not too worried about having him. So I might upgrade a wide receiver when I can, but otherwise I'm pretty much just rolling with this team the rest of the tournament. All right. So, week 17 about to start. We're at 660. We could get a regular season 700 differential. McSorley's stats, by the way. 350 for 358, 5,300 yards, 81 TDs. Let's see. So, teams sign up. We're still at 83 signed up. That's fine. If anyone else wants to sign up, let me know. I do see a games 14 through 19 submission for you, Bearhawk. Bearhawk's on voice call. I have my headphones in because it gets messed up when I don't have headphones in. But that's the deal there. All right, we have to find Pettis. That's unfortunate. But let's smack Washington here and go into the playoffs. Hopefully at plus 700. I'm at 660 through 15 games. 660 through 15. Well, the thing is, once it's a knockout bracket, anything can happen. Right? Oh, yeah, I'll probably have a higher differential overall. But in terms of who gets further in the tournament, it's going to depend on matchups. And that's what I think makes the bracketed tournament fun. Is that you can have some rough weeks, but if you can fight through them, we might have some Cinderella stories. We'll just have to see how it goes. But you also could have a good team have one bad game derail them, We're trying to eliminate a little of that randomness by combining 2 games per elimination round. But there's still going to be some randomness happening. 46-8 on Tampa with the Giants. That's solid what? I'll check what I did to Tampa. You had a guy get hurt now, or are you talking earlier in the season, Bear Hawk? All right, fumble. Should do MVP of the season. I'm gonna make another form. Anyone who has player stats, let's do a Galloping Gobbler award. Let's do that. I think that'd be fire. You might have had more touchdowns. Caden's back. Welcome back, Caden. You finally got a quarterback on the practice. That was a sign option, not a free agent. I mean, hey, at least you got a quarterback that you'll be happy with. And honestly, once you get your defense right, you want to get your passing game right. I love the running game. But if you're trying to get the best point differential possible, it has to be through the passing game. It just has to be. We're up 40-0 at the half. Second half starts. You can break big runs with running backs, but it's not consistent enough. How will you know if you get eliminated? Good question, Yandel. So once the seating is set, I'm going to create a bracket. I'm going to link that bracket to the Google Doc. You'll be able to click and view that link at any time, and we'll put in the matchups, and you'll see who advances from round to round. I'll also try to post to the community tab, to Twitter, maybe even Instagram, at least a couple different places. At least brief synopsises of what happened. So, we'll keep getting the word out around the board. Was there ever a third World Cup? There has not been a third World Cup yet. I've asked the IRBA a couple different times, and, we've gotten close to setting one up, but we just haven't gotten over the hump. Yeah, we're still at 45 or 47 watching, which is awesome. Happy to have as many people here as are here. It's 56-7. I'm going to try to score 1 more. Might score 2 more. Hit Boogie Love. There we go. What if you move on the tournament playoff but lose the in-game playoffs? I guess we'd have to go to some kind of tiebreaker if it got to that. I do have to write out actual tiebreakers. I'm realizing that. That's what I meant to write them out, and I don't think I did. But what I'll say is, in a tournament that has, I think, at this point, 83 people signed up, odds are the teams advancing out of those 83 are going to be winning their playoff games. But again, like I said, we could see randomness. We very well could see randomness. All right, first down. Going to score. We're going to win this game either 70 or 72-7. That's going to put our final regular season point differential at, I believe, 725. You're scoring 40 when you're rushing. Again, it's not that the rushing game isn't good. What? What? I have heard what you were saying. Well, so it's going to be round by round. Right? So, the higher point differentials are generally going to do better. But nothing's guaranteed in this tournament. All right, so we're headed to the playoffs. We're either going to play Carolina or San Francisco. Who should I cheer for? I should cheer for Carolina. Go Panthers. I'm going to play so we get the dramatic reveal. No, San Fran wins. I mean, it is what it is, but it's going to be a rough go of things for me here. Free agency. Yo, they took away the wide receiver I wanted. Oh, I'm one coaching credit from getting a stud linebacker. Do I need one, though? Not really. All right, I'm gonna make the tough choice. I'm gonna get rid of Brooks Cannon to get this Warner guy, Jonah Warner. Bryce Cannon, thank you, man, but ooh, that was a morale killer. Not the best idea. Hopefully we still play well in the playoffs. San Fran, they get a touchdown at 7-0. That might have been a mistake, but we'll have to live with our choices and live with the results. There we go. Caught first down to the 46. As your brother's team show, Colorado Hawks. Teams sign up. I do see the Colorado Hawks on the sign up, yes. Yep. They're one of the teams I'll verify once I'm done with these playoff games. Yes, I can confirm if I see team names on the sign-up list. Stats. So stats will count from the entire tournament. I'll go through stats for sure before the end of the stream. Oh, but yeah, I have not run the ball more than 100 times with my running back. Guaranteed. Shoot, it's 15-8. I don't want to restart, but I might have to use a restart on this. What were you saying, Bearhawk? Oh, on me? Oh, I made my entire team mad, but it's like, honestly, there was one wide receiver carrying, and I want to get two. Do I see Dallas? Dallas what? I see a Dallas Cowboys. Oh, yeah. Amir, I think you might have signed up and then changed your sign up again. Wow, it's 23-16. Yeah, I might. As much as I don't want to restart, I might have to consider using one. Do I see the Houston Hyenas? That sounds familiar. Yes, I see the Houston Hyenas. I do have them on the list. Team player season stats. I do not see just Dallas. The only Dallas I see is someone going by Dallas Cowboys, but they did edit their sign up this morning after being one of the first 6 or 7 teams signed up. Shoot, I needed that touchdown. Should have swiped up instead of down. Again, if I can win this by at least 20, I'll live with it. If I don't win by at least 20, you probably will see me restart for what would likely be the one and only time of this stream and of this tournament. I'm pretty sure I saw Berlin Blitzers. Oh, and I should know exactly who you are. Dude, we were running the RB NFL together, right? I know that name. Yeah, I have Berlin Blitzers on the list. Oh yeah, and you probably found it from Simon's tweet, if I'm getting info correctly. Alright, we're up by 9. Okay. We forced a punt. Again, if I win by at least 20, I will take the score. Yandel, I do see scared with the special character for the E. Yes. and like the TP instead of the A. I do see that. That's a cool team name. 18 against the Chargers. Why can't they be good in real life? Oh, because they're the Chargers. They're cursed in real life. Warner, first game. You know what? The team doesn't like you, but you just got a 64-yard touchdown. Oh, yeah. I'm glad to see you back, man. Glad to see you back. I know you took a bit of a siesta, and we're always happy to have you back, man. Hope you're doing well. I know sometimes I'm terrible in the Retro Bowl community at connecting two names from like different leagues to each other. Don't ask me why. If I knew why, I would tell you. Dude, we'd love to have you back for the RBNFL. I think Wisconsin's been doing most of the commish stuff. I never quit. He just kind of took it over, which he's doing a great job. But yeah, we'd love to have you back. And I know the drafts has made it really fun with the RBNFL. Okay, 29 seconds, up by 17. I definitely need to score here. Otherwise, I probably will do the unspeakable and swipe out of the game. I'm just like you, scoring 60-plus every game. Yeah, it just sucks that I've given up 31 to the 49ers here. Especially where I never actually... I never had a turnover. Normally when I'm giving up over 30, it's at least because, I turned the ball over. Shoot. Okay, you're going to see me restart. The one and only time was for a tournament. You got to do what you got to do. We're loading back in. I did restart. That's the only time you're going to see me restart. But it's a tournament. The rules allow for 3. I would not restart otherwise. I'm betting on giving up less than 31 points. That's really what it is. And, I'm sure other people are going to do it. I'm not going to cut it out of the stream. I'm going to leave it there. It's a very real part of what happens. What happened, Yeah, we already got to stop. Again, I don't like restarting, but it just, knowing the RNG of the game, oftentimes a simple restart just corrects the RNG. Well, I don't know if it corrects it, but it makes it more favorable again. That was our deepest pass of the season. There we go. So yeah, that restart definitely helped me already. Because I won by 17, and I'm already up by 16. But again, it's a tournament. I'm not recommending people restart, but everyone is allowed 3. So, however you use those 3, you use those 3. Oh, I just had to shift around quick. My legs are getting weirdly cramped from just, being, sitting on them. There we go. It's 22-0. 24-0. Honestly, that one restart, it just completely flipped things because now I'm going to be up 32-0. Yeah, so Manuel, the reason I did a restart even though I won is because for the purposes of the tournament, it's based on point differential. Right, so I won, but I won by 17. And I know, knowing my play style and stuff, that I can easily win by more than 17. And I got extremely unfortunate with the RNG. At the same time, right, so the tournament, every team's allowed up to 3 restarts. It's not something I advocate for. It's just something where if you're being competitive, it's part of the strategy. I have not scored over 100 in a game. I know of people who have, but I am not one of those people. I do not really play Madden Mobile. I haven't. Let's say I opened it. Excuse me. On Halloween Day to get a free Jim Brown, but I haven't actually played the game since early September. It just hasn't been a good game for me. I mean, it's done well for me in the past on YouTube. Just the game itself has gone downhill, and it's just not enjoyable. Alright, Andel, you sent your 7 games. I will check that I have that submission. Yep, I have your submission. And I will confirm teams that signed up previously. And I haven't verified yet once the tournament's on. Now it's 48-0. This restart is becoming way too OP for me. It was the best player I ever had in Retro Bowl, Jacob Correa, as wide receiver. He had 10 speed and 10 stamina. And there is an... Yeah, that's pretty good. I'd say from my YouTube videos, Akeem Gervais is definitely goated as a wide receiver. How do you send your games? So there's a Google form linked in the... so the second link's a Google Doc. In the Google Doc, there's a link to the score submission form. You submit them there. I will post the bracket Sunday. I'm going to beat the 49ers 72-0. I went from 48-31 to 72-0. Manuel, in terms of plans for a multiplayer mode, that is a question best asked of Simon on Twitter. I know he said it was possibly in his long-term plans. It might even possibly be a second iteration of Retro Bowl. I think it's kind of been pushed off. But what there's leagues where we compare point differentials in a head-to-head environment. I am in some of those, so if you wanted to join any of those, or again, this tournament too, it will be a head-to-head based tournament. If you wanted to do anything like that, I'd love to play you in any of those environments, but we beat San Fran 72-0. Again, with the help of a restart. I will not pretend that restart did not help, but that was... Yeah, I'm at 797 right now. Hunter, yeah... The game feels easy from a strict perspective of beating the computer. But that's why having the Retro Bowl leagues makes the game fun still. Because... everyone in the leagues, for the most part, knows we can beat each other. Oh, yep, I'm in the RBA as a Tonawanda Cardex. So, King Sav, you're joining the RBA. I think we've DM'd each other on Discord about the E-League within the RBA. Yeah, there's a bunch of leagues. If you want to join any of them, I can get you connected with a lot of them. Oh, yeah, he hates network programming, but yeah, and honestly, even if it was a different game, if it was still this concept, but a completely different game shell, I would take it. I do have a Discord. Yeah, let me link to it You guys don't have to join it. You can if you want to. The leagues have their own league discords. But here, let's get the invite link, copy it, paste it. You guys can keep in touch with me there, Twitter. I don't really use Instagram, but I'll try to respond at least on Instagram. Yeah, stay connected. All right, 16-8. Again, as long as I'm winning by at least 20, I'll take the result. You're playing Seattle in your first playoff? Yeah, I'm playing Seattle in my NFC Championship. They are actually easier than the 49ers, so I won't complain too much. But, you know, they're giving me a bit of a game. 24-8. Yeah, yep, so there is... Now, I don't know how official the official Retro Bowl Discord is, but I know they have a league in there. That league is also designed around free-to-play settings. So any of you who don't have unlimited version, that would be the right league environment to join. Yeah, to restart. Oh, yeah, I mean, again, everyone's allowed 3. As long as you don't use more than 3, nothing to worry about. 32-15 at the half. This game certainly will not be as big of a blowout as the 49ers one. But that's okay. I watched the Seahawks-Cardinals game. Seahawks won. It was a good game. I think that the Cardinals are a really good and exciting team, even though they lost. All right, 40-15, we get the ball back. So our differential should at least end up in the 30s, if not the 40s or 50s. And again, the name of the game with the tournament and the name of the game with leagues, get the biggest point differential you can. There we go, 48-15, we're at plus 33. Seattle punts. Get the ball back, and now we can try to push it from 33 to 41. There we go. We're going to have one play left in the quarter. Hit Boogie Love. Boogie Love is the greatest wide receiver name out there. I'm just realizing that. I have this wide receiver, and he has the best name of any wide receiver I've been given. All right, we're up plus 41, fourth quarter. Seattle gets a field goal, so it's at 38. We'll try to push it to 46. Okay, I threw my first pick. That was a poorly thrown ball, and I did throw an interception. Held him to a field goal. So that did cost me 3 points, but we'll get back an 8. So we should win by 43. And no, I hope you guys can see I'm not restarting just because the game doesn't go perfectly. It's because I gave up 31 points that I actually restarted. The intentions of allowing restarts, 1, are to get rid of those games where you give up 31. And 2, if you get interrupted by a phone call or something and make a mistake you wouldn't normally make. So there we go, 64-21. We'll take the dub. Akeem Gervais, the GOAT. Let's go. Shout out Akeem Gervais. Akeem Gervais is a good wide receiver name, too. All right, so heading into the Retro Bowl, I believe I'm at plus 840. Yep, plus 840. And the Retro Bowl's against Kansas City. Against Kansas City, the first time I won by 44. Again, if I'm winning by at least 20, I'm not complaining. We're down 7-0, but it's a long game. There we go. Dot in stride. Warner. He's inside the 20 down to the 13. Who joined the call? Someone joined the call. My highest ever is actually, I think, like 1,050. But that was on medium with a very highly developed team. In terms of a year 2 save, I think this is my best year 2 point differential. Got this. I appreciate it, Amir. Got the touchdown. Going for 2. Incomplete. Oof. Yeah, so I'm done with School King. I work part-time. Job market's pretty messed up with COVID. Yeah, so I worked the evening today, so I have the day free, so I'm streaming during the day. Gotta do what you gotta do. We're up by 6 right now. We should get up by 14. Yeah, obviously, you could just swipe all day and try to get perfect results. That's not my goal here. That never really has been. My goal is just to put together a decent performance. All right, Kansas City punted. So we should be up by 22 at the half. Someone did, I think. Yeah, I've worked the state fair. I don't know if I'll work that again. I enjoy it. But, if I have a full-time job, which someday I should, again, hopefully sooner than later, just with the pandemic, things are messed up, but will I leave a full-time job to work a state fair for 12 days? No, if I had paid time off, I might use paid time off, though. Hey, we got Marcus in the call. All right, 32-10 is the halftime score. Get the ball to start the second half. Dot deep. We hit Boogie Love. Boogie Love the GOAT. Boom. Gain of 54. Good for a first. We're hitting this guy Warner that made my entire team be depressed. But he gets a touchdown, and we're up 40-10. 40-10. Now 40-13. Get the ball back. Got 10 yards. Got it first. I think 3 or 4 people have finished their whole season. I would do YouTube as a job. I would love to. If my YouTube ever gets to a point where I could, I certainly would consider it. But being real with you, at this point in my YouTube career, I'm still going to do YouTube. But it's just, for a channel of my size, it's not lucrative enough to, not need other employment. I'll put it like that. You broke a rushing record in Retro Bowl. Nice. Yeah, and YouTube never officially pays full-time, but if you get your channel big enough, you can make more money than you would at a normal job. That's how there are full-time YouTubers. That'd be cool. I might suggest that to Simon. The suggestion, because I have headphones in for those who aren't on the call, is getting coaching credits for completing achievements. How do you join the Discord? You click the Discord link, bro. There you go, Roger. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Roger's been with me from perfect ending. Shoot, I didn't get the 2. We're up 41. Yeah, you can join, man. the rage quit record. Oh, I feel that, man. I feel that. There we go. Apply for the NFL. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. If I considered Twitch streams, yeah, and I've done a couple. And what I think I'm going to do when I'm at home in quarantine, well, not quarantine, but like lockdown, is I might try, like 1 or 2 Twitch streams a week. Most of my audience is on YouTube still, which is why I'm probably going to continue to do most of my content on YouTube, but just to expand and have it as an option. I think I definitely would, like to try at least 1 or 2 a week. See how it goes. I'd still link to things. I probably would share it more. Try to see who will come over. Yeah, have fun that way. We won 62-13. So I think our final differential is going to be 889. Tainted by 1 single restart. I will admit that. But, honestly, I'm happy with the performance overall. There we go, 889. And get that roster screenshot. Boom. Let's go through stats. Trace McSorley, 98%, 113 touchdowns, 1 pick. He also ran 8 times for 6 touchdowns. Darius Strong carries for 50 yards, 4 TDs, 37 catches, 437, 9 TDs. At tight end, Amari Bortles, a half-star tight end. 51 catches, 740 yards, 9 TDs. Boogie Love, 177, 42, 30, 59 touchdowns. Yeah. Jonah Warner, only in the playoffs. 22 catches, 515 yards, 10 touchdowns. Yo, this is this is a very French name. Marquis Moreau, 191 blocks. Ian Kaiser, 6 sacks on the D-line. Quentin Folk at linebacker, 1 pick, 2 sacks. Billy Pettis did really nothing. And no picks. It's over on BlueStacks. So I have Notre Dame over on BlueStacks. That is my tournament results. Shivam, welcome. We just had, I think, 5 new people join, so welcome to all 5. Tyscom needs a girlfriend. Poor Tyscom. Alright, I'm going to go now, and I'm going to verify the most recent teams that signed up for the tournament. Tournament sign-up closes in an hour and 20 minutes. So, if anyone is still trying to sign up, you have about an hour and 20 minutes to do so. Top link is the sign-up link. Second link has all of the rules for the tournament. The last team verified was Westside Hawks. I've got to verify Packers, Fremont Packers, Colorado Hawks, We Take W's, Mazzarella, Berlin Blitzers, Scared, DLF Ken, Team 4G, Houston Hyenas, and Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm going to preliminarily verify them and then just... Again, the main thing I'm checking is, are there any duplicate emails? Yes, Amir, I do see you signed up, man. Yep, so you definitely signed up. I'm actually going to sort by email address quick. Why not? Everyone looks unique. Yep, so I'm not really worried about too much there. Now, those of you at the stream, let me know in the chat quick. Do you want to see me play 4 games on extreme difficulty? Because I do have, for a league on extreme difficulty, 4 games that I'm going to need to play by tomorrow night. I can stream those quick. If I do stream those, I would end the Retro Bowl stream after those 4 games. Otherwise, I could end it in a couple minutes. Whenever I do end, I'm going to eat lunch and then come back with Among Us for an hour or 2. You can play the rest of the tournament games whenever you play them. Just make sure you play them by the deadline. I have no problem with that. Alright, we're going to extreme mode. Team Albania. This is the only team I've won a league championship with. I actually have 3 games, so I'm going to play those 3. Honestly, it's been struggle season this year. Like these scores aren't bad in the 20s on extreme, but normally on extreme, I've been putting up scores like consistently in the 30s and 40s. At least the first couple seasons. And like when I won my championship in this league, which is literally my only league championship. I normally finish in the top 25 to 50%, but I rarely, if ever, actually win, hardware. I'm still ranked 4th in the world ranking. So extreme mode, every single team is 5-star offense, 5-star defense. Yeah, I think it's similar otherwise. Yeah, I don't think 16-0 is really... Well, if you know the meta for playing 6 unis for Albania, yeah, I'll make Albania uniforms on stream. I've been meaning to for a while, but haven't. We're going to make Albania uniforms on stream as part of these games. We're going to get ourselves some Albanian pride. Get ourselves drippy. I probably shouldn't say that, but I did, so... You say what you say. But no, within Retro Bowl, once you learn how to win on all the difficulties, the challenge is no longer winning. The challenge is now, winning with a strong point differential. And that's what the tournament's going to be, and hopefully a lot of you guys enjoy it. It's not going to be the exact same as the league, but it's going to be similar. So anyone who enjoys the tournament would likely enjoy leagues too. Twilight has a girlfriend for meme purposes only, as far as I know. He can correct me if he has a real one and not just a meme one. But yeah, alright. Got 3 games on extreme mode. If anyone has any questions about the tournament still, let me know. Because again, sign up. Yeah, that's fair. And again, so first deadline is Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern. I'll have the bracket out that afternoon, hopefully by 6. If I can have it ready right at 4, I'll have it ready right at 4. You just want to be a prize winner. I hope that I'm not embarrassed based on my performance in this tournament, which I think I can say I at least gave a good, honest effort and a good, honest performance. So whatever comes of things from that, I'll be happy. Even if I get upset in an early round? Like, I won't be mad if I get upset in an early round. I really won't. I mean, would I be disappointed? Sure. Who wouldn't be at least a little bit disappointed, right? But I'm not gonna be salty. Like, however things go. Oh yeah, Twilight's married to the Keys panel. So extreme. I gave up 18. I'm gonna win 40 to 18. So I'm gonna get like a plus 22. Ticegum, you don't. Ticegum, you don't get to marry the table. Yeah, I mean, no, I think future tournaments, which assuming we do more, and I would like to do more, we certainly, wouldn't make every single one ever be on the free-to-play settings, like free-to-play friendly. I mean, not to say that free-to-play couldn't still participate, but yeah, I wanted at least the first real tournament. I know. I'm gonna change the uniforms right now. I'm literally gonna make Albania uniforms. So Albania is Albania. Hey, what's good? We got Marcus on the call. What's good, Marcus? Making some Albania uniforms here. Well, so the Albanian flag is black and red, so we're going black and red. You want me to edit the Seattle uniforms on here? Okay, I'll do that in a minute, yeah. So we're going to go red at home and black on the road. Thank you. All right. Boom. Thank you. I'm going to go the bright red socks for both. There we go. Albania uniforms. Now Seattle. Simon's making difficulty changes. Oh, nice. Yeah, if Simon unlocks more difficulties, we definitely would have tournaments on other difficulties. Ticegum, final warning, if you don't chill, we might have to take your mod, man. Like with the language. Okay, so Seattle, what did you want to change? Should I make the sleeve navy then? Yeah, but then should I make the sleeve blue once I make the jersey green? There, we'll go with that. What's up? Black and yeah, we're going red jerseys at home, black jerseys on the road. Yeah, they look good. Jets uniforms? All right, what do you want for the Jets? What? Let me know. Nice. For my season for what? Oh, gotcha. We'll edit the Jets quick, and then I'll play my next 2 Albania games. Oh, did you not want to play in the Turkey Bowl? Or do you not have a save? What? Well, so the Turkey Bowl would be on a brand new save. Oh, Vols just signed up for the tournament. Big time sign up alert. Oh, the black jerseys? Yeah. But Vols, he is honestly the best Retro Bowl player that I know. There's a lot of good ones. I mean, no disrespect to anybody, but honestly, Vols is the best one that I know of, and he just signed up for the tournament. So it's about to get real. It's about to get real. Okay, I think this is at least mostly the black Jets unis. Okay, we need black socks. Right? Boom. Alright, gonna play the next game against Green Bay. Yo, these uniforms look crispy. Oh. What? Dang it, Blitzers. Blitzers. When you said you joined, then Vols had to join to beat you. But no, hey, I'm happy you guys are joining. We're going to make this a fun competition. I'm glad Vols is joining. I'm glad you joined, Nathan. I'm glad everyone that's joined has joined. How do I feel about the new update coming? I think it's going to be a good change. I have to change the end zone color still. I will do that. But yeah, now, I mean, here's the thing. So there's going to be contract extensions. You can increase the salary cap, which on the surface seem absolutely overpowered, and to an extent they are. But it's going to require a lot of coaching credits to do that. So that's why I think it's going to be a welcome change, because, like, if you look at my saves, I'm sitting on stacks of a couple hundred coaching credits. It's going to give me something to do with those. And it's going to make the roster strategy part of the game completely new and fresh. Has anyone seen when the update's scheduled to drop? I don't know for sure. You might as well. It's free to download. And if you decide you want the unlimited version, it only costs $1 for the unlimited version. So, as one guy that develops the game, and the guy that develops the game is very responsive and very involved in the community, and he works with us quite a bit. To make changes to the game that we want to see. So, like, you're going to give anybody $1 for developing a mobile game. Simon, the Retro Bowl developer, would be the guy to give your dollar to. What's the other one? Yeah, so Ultimate Football GM I'll have to check out as well. See if that's good. It sounds promising. Yeah, anyone wondering if you should download Retro Bowl? Again, it's free to download. Nice. Yeah, and I'll go look at microtransactions in this game. I think the largest microtransaction is only $5. Like, there's ways you can spend money and support the game. All right, see you, Twilight. Thanks for joining, man. Name the running back Dalvin Cook. Okay. I wouldn't extend a quarter. Well, O.J. Simpson. All right, we're going O.J. Simpson. That's funnier. Yo, I'm about to win this game on Extreme by 53. Have I got drunk yet? Nope. I don't plan to, Ticecum. Yeah, you can get free coaching credits. It's just that it's. Yeah, I got unlimited way back when you had to buy unlimited to play more than 4 games for free. Honestly, it's the best dollar I've ever spent. And not just from the YouTube content that I've made, because like the YouTube content has definitely done well for me, but even besides that, just the community that you can get into. What's a lie? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm at least down to check it out. All right. Running back. Well, I did. So I had Tyreek Hill and Dante Hall, and I combined them to be Tyreek Hall. And so many people didn't understand that I was taking 2 actual NFL players, one current and one historical, and combining them into a hybrid person. We've got 1 hour left to sign up. Ooh, Roar just signed up, so we're up to 85 teams in the tournament. So some of those first round buys are disappearing. So definitely, if you haven't played yet, make sure you play as good as you can. Okay, yes. Bartolo Colon at quarterback. Yes, that's a good meme. All right. This is the last game I'm going to play on stream. Albania against the New England Patriots. Wow. Kyle, yeah. Oh, I've got to get Kyle Lloyd on the team somewhere. Yo, I tried recording a perfect inning video using Kyle Lloyd as pitcher, and the person I played against, quite literally, they used the red AI to hit and teed off on him for a couple home runs. and then they manually pitched with like cheese pitches the whole game, and I'm like I was genuinely trying to record a gameplay video for Perfect Inning. Like I have the recorded files saved on my phone still, but at the end I'm like, this is why I don't make Perfect Inning videos very often. It's just the game certainly it's not a bad game, and it has all of the potential to be a very good game. But there's a lot wrong with it. Yeah, screwball a bit. I mean, not to say other pitches aren't difficult, but they definitely busted out a screwball. I'm trying to think if they had a knuckleball on another pitch or not. I don't know. It's just one of those things where, like, I'm just like, you know, also, like Among Us, I take highlight clips from my streams, and then Retro Bowl, I'll do videos on. I'll probably do at least one or two, like, pack opening videos for Perfect Inning. And then, have you guys heard of Panini Dunk and Panini Blitz? Yep. Yeah, so with, OJ is just, running wild. I think I've told the viewers, but if you're confused, I am on a Discord call. I have headphones in because when I have headphones out, it makes the calls, like, it makes them not work right. At least according to people I've been on calls with. So if I'm answering random questions, that's why. You guys can join. I mean, Culver, you've been the most memeable Among Us player. I don't know what I can say besides that. Can I name a player Quan Prater? Alright, we'll make a Quan Prater. Dang, that's crazy. Running wild, oh my, oh my. 24-3 is going to be the halftime score. Yeah, so besides Perfect Inning, Among Us, and Retro Bowl, if anyone's familiar with Panini Dunk and Panini Blitz, it's digital trading cards. Seeing that physical trading cards are popping off on YouTube. Now, digital ones might be a total bust, but I have started to record opening a few packs there. Once I get enough packs recorded, I'll try to make a video for each of those apps and see if anything goes anywhere with that. I have to add you on the team for your memes. Okay, so we have to add Noah, we've got to add Kyle Lloyd, we have to add Quan Prater. We're going to make this Albania team just be, like, people we know are good memes. Oof, someone just disliked the stream. That hurts, but whoever disliked, let me know what I can do better. I have not played Call of Duty much. Like, you can leave your dislike. I'm not going to ask you to undislike. Just let me know what I can do better. That's all I ask. And hopefully that's a fair thing to ask. Welcome back, Amir. I played Call of Duty Mobile for 1 week, and that's the extent of my Call of Duty career in any capacity. Fake keys for a name. Alright. Milan, congrats on coaching Cincinnati to the playoffs in your second year. That's a good accomplishment. Honestly, those year two What, YT, you're gonna dislike the stream for being good? Oh, so what, you like low-quality potato streams? I used to do low-quality potato streams before my home internet was halfway decent. Not to say it's great, but at least it's, like, respectable now. Anyone who remembers my potato streams is a true OG. Alright, let's rename these players before we end the stream. Alright, so make this guy Kyle Lloyd. Alright, so I'm probably going to end today's stream in about 5 to 8 minutes. I'm going to eat lunch quick. So probably about 3:30 Eastern, realistically. Alright, so we have Kyle Lloyd. Alright, here we go. Noah, you're the kicker. Noah's the kicker. Let's see. Hey, we got that dislike back to a like. Let's go. Let's go. Quan Prater. Quan Prater sounds like a linebacker name to me. I think Quan Alexander, so I'm going to name our linebacker Quan Prater. I mean, nothing wrong with prayer, but Prater, not prayer. What else did I need to name? Fake Keys. We'll name our tight end Faked Keys. No, not this round. Hold on. I need to name... I'm going to name the other wide receiver admin table. If you know, you know. Alright, should we go card swipe? Just name them after the common tasks. Fixing wires. What else is there? Yo, someone disliked again. That's unfortunate. If you dislike, you dislike. I understand. If you can just let me know what I can do better, I'll take the dislike. If there's nothing I can do better and you're just being salty, you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, Milan Gamers, you wanna be... Oh, I've got both my wide receivers. I'll make you a defensive back. We're signing Milan Gamers to our defensive backfield. We've got one spot left. Shaq Folk. Food chains. Okay, I'll do food chains. Let me spell chains correctly. There we go. Food chains. So we've got Bartolo Colon, OJ Simpson, Faking Keys, Kyle Lloyd, Admin Table, Card Swipe, Quan Prater, Fixing Wires, Milan Gamers, Food Chains, and Noah Tice. That's the squad. We're going to go win a championship for Team Albania. Oof, a second dislike. It's rough. Hey, it is what it is. We have 34 likes, though. 34 likes. I'm not too worried about the 2 dislikes. The 2 dislikes are what they are. Hey, we flipped one of them. Let's go. Again, I think there's about 50 minutes left to sign up for the tournament. We have 2 new signups again. So we're up to 85 teams. If anyone else signs up, anyone who signs up before 4 p.m. Eastern, we'll take it. Look at the dislikes before I end. I mean, there's one. I'm not worried about 1. Oh, now there's 0? Someone's messing with likes and dislikes just for fun. But, hey, we're up to 38 likes. That's crazy. Today's stream was awesome. Oh, someone had to dislike again. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You guys are gonna mess around how you're gonna mess around. This was a fun stream. Big shout out to Simon for, 1, making an amazing game, 2, tweeting out the stream and getting a lot of eyes on the stream, and 3, everyone who joined the stream for supporting it. Even those of you messing with the likes and dislikes right now, the archive will be available right away. Good luck to everybody in the tournament, whether you've submitted your scores or not. Should be a ton of fun. I'm super excited for it. Hopefully you guys are too. We're going to wrap up today's stream here, though. Food chains, good question before I go. So the top link is how you sign up. The second link has the tournament rules. Both those links should be available on my community tab as well. So if you lose them, find them there. I'm going to wrap the stream up now, though. Eat lunch quick, and we'll be back with some Among Us. Thanks, Amir. I appreciate it. And thanks, everyone who joined us. Honestly, Among Us in like 15 or 20 minutes. I'll still be live in an hour. I'll probably stream Among Us from 3:30 Eastern until either 5 or 5:30 Eastern. For an hour and a half or 2 hours. Because I get to actually work a football game tonight. It's going to be really fun. Like the last fun thing I get to do before we go into lockdown. Odds of an Among Us stream later are like 99.9%, Nathan. The 0.01 is if when I'm not streaming, some huge emergency comes up. But we should be good. So, again, I'd say about 3:30 Eastern, I'll be back with Among Us. I'm going to actually end the stream so I can go eat so I can be back at 3:30. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. You guys made it an amazing stream. And until likely Among Us or otherwise the next Retro Bowl content, and as always,